Pokemon Showdown! My name is Spade, and today we'll be doing some Mario. Got the Steam a while back from Nunuchu42, so thank you very much. And without further ado, let's just jump right into a battle. Kind of a scary looking team. Got Mega Pidgeot and Serperior, which are both being suspect tested at the moment. Serperior, of course, recently got its new ability Contrary, or the ability everybody has been waiting for, so that's the thing. Meloetta, that thing is scary with specs. What do I want to leave with? I kind of want to go with Pidgeot. He may just want to leave with the Reggie. I'm going with Pidgeot. We'll see. And he actually leads with Serperior, so that is actually a good matchup, because I can take a Leaf Storm and his unboosted hits. So perhaps I should just go straight for the Heat Wave, in case he wants to go into like Double A. I think I'll just, and you know, it's super effective against, you know, Serperior and also Registeel if that thing wants to come in. But I still fail to do a significant amount to this Registeel, and he's probably gonna go for Rocks, or then he's gonna then he's gonna Thunder Wave. So I think I could just go into Bronzong. That's definitely an option. Heat Wave did 37%, so I'm not really feeling on the. I guess I could potentially get the 2-hit KO, but yeah, there was the chance of T-Wave, and you know, with the leftovers recovery and shenanigans, you know, it wasn't worth it staying in and getting possibly my Pidgeot crippled. So Rocks for Rocks, right? There we go. No Para Hacks. That is nice. He has really no reason to stay in here. I don't know if he wants to Seismic Toss. I think I'll go for one Earthquake, and then I'll see what he wants to do, and he actually wants to go for the Seismic Toss. I guess that works out. Whittling down my Bronzong, which honestly I should keep healthy for his Pidgeot, for the Serperior, because I can take their hits, because this is especially defensive, and it has Heatproof, so I don't know if I should just go straight into Hitmontop. I guess I will. Hitmontop, it's not the most useful thing. It does have Foresight even for the Double A. Perhaps I should go for it. I don't know if he wants to. I think I'll just go for the Foresight so I can hit the. Okay, he just goes for the. He just goes for the T-Wave. Should have gone for the CC, but I really thought he would want to spin block with the Double A. It was initially a free switch in. I guess he could still do it, but I'm not sure after seeing the Foresight if he wants to. So what I'll do is go for the spin, and then I just want to whittle this thing down with the close combat. So he's probably gonna go for the Rocks again, but it's fine. I do not really care, as long as I get some good damage on the Registeel. There we go. And now I kind of want to go back into Pidgeot. I mean, he may want to just go for the Rocks, but he may just want to knock me out with the Seismic Toys, which he does, but he should be in a range where my Heat Wave will knock him out. So that works out quite nicely. Registeel, Pokemon, I am able to knock him out. And now in comes the Exploud. Is he scarfed with like... I'm kind of just tempted to go for the Hurricane. I guess Exploud has some decent bull. I'm going for the Hurricane. And... but I do get the confusion, but no luck, no luck. Since he's confused, I would kind of like to take advantage of it, but I mean, I could risk Slurp off, but there's no point since he has double aid running around. So Cresselia can't set up again. Double aid. Durand would actually be a decent option here. I think I will take my chances. Just because. I'll go for Home Claws. He may want to just go directly into the Blade. Or he may just stay in and go for Flamethrower if he's not choice locked. Or he's gonna hit 3 Confusion and destroy me. But I actually get a bit of luck here, and I do get off my Home Claws, so that's excellent. I don't wanna risk it though, again, so I'm just gonna go for the Iron Head. I do have the Crunch. Not sure if he knows that, but I can do some good damage on the double aid. But with Evilite, he's probably gonna be able to take it. But this thing does have Hustle. I've got +1 Hustle boosted Crunch, so it does a lot. And he actually goes for the Swords Dance, not expecting the Crunch. So that is awesome because Shadow Sneak is not gonna knock me out. It does 50%, but Durand has a pretty respectable physical defense. Superior is 357 though, and he's. I guess I could still. I mean, I'm thinking he's gonna. He's just gonna go straight for the Hidden Power Fire. I'm not sure if he wants to mess around with this Durand. But I think overall Bronzong is safe, whether he goes for the Leaf Storm or HP Fire, which was his safest bet. I'm not sure if, I mean, Durand's special defense isn't that great. So from half, I don't know, Stab, 130 base power, Leaf Storm, maybe would have knocked me out. Maybe, maybe not. But anyways, I think Gyro Ball is my safest bet as he goes for the sub. I mean, this is not gonna end well for him, even though I'm paralyzed. And I'm probably gonna get fully paralyzed in one of these turns here. But, yeah, Gyro Balls are doing 57%, so I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And if I just get this one, now he's in a range where he's not necessarily gonna be able to make a sub. He was around 25%, so there we go. Knock him out. In comes Mega Pidgeot, which is going to probably just go for the Heat Wave. I'm just gonna go for the Gyro Ball. Ooh, look at that. This is interesting. Phew. Luckily though, I am able to get off the Gyro Ball. But I need to get off another one, because he can... I mean, he can 2-hit KO me, most likely. And he's got Roost. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness, I'm getting really lucky here with the Parahaxes. And that will be that game. I mean, it was worth it for him to, you know, try and risk it at that point. But I don't know what kind of coverage. I guess Heat Wave and Hurricane. I guess that would make sense on the Pidgeot. Those are his, you know, strongest coverage moves, really. Realistically. But let's go ahead and find another match. I guess I'll just cut back when we find one. Or we get one right now, as I'm wondering. Double Blade, again, a scary mon. Need to get rid of it for Cresselia and Slurpuff, which were unable to really do anything on the last match. Leads. Is possibly... I don't know if Rhyperior is his Stealth Rocker. This Pidgeot does have a Hidden Power Grass. So I think I just wanna... You know, Pidgeot kind of pairs up well against most members of his team. And definitely Qwilfish more physically defensive, so I'm gonna rock something like a Hurricane. And he sashed. Ooh, but he's confused. And he gets off the explosion. Okay, well, no hazards for him, but now I'm in a range where this, I'm guessing, Mega Abomasnow is gonna be able to go for the Ice Shard and knock me out unless I switch out into something like Bronzong. So I can Gyro Ball him. Although Gyro Ball after he's Mega'd up and he's super slow isn't gonna really do much. But he's got Hitmonlee as a potential spinner, although Hitmonlee is not commonly used in such role. It's more of an offensive guy, so I will just try to go for some Stealth Rocks here as he switches out into the Blade. Which is definitely bad. He's gonna go for like Swords Dance and stuff. I guess I'll need to go into Pidgeot as he Swords Dances up. Because I'm normal type, so I can take... I mean, I don't need to worry about Shadow Sneak, and I just kind of have to sack Mega Pidgeot and just go for the Heat Wave, which actually knocks him out. I honestly didn't think it would. Is he not running like Eviolites? I don't know. Huh. Well, anyways, that works out great in my favor, because I can knock out the Doublade, which was definitely a big problem to my team. Now I don't need to worry about it. And he just forfeits. So, yeah, okay. That happened. Let's go ahead and find another match. Got one right off the bat. Excellent. Oh, Mega Glalie. That super boosted explosion with the Glaciate ability. Oh dear. Is he gonna... His possible leads? I guess Ducky could be a Stealth Rocker and a lead. Gligar could also set up rocks. I guess Glalie could set up spikes. I just kind of want to go with like Mega Pidgeot and rock something like real hard. But he leads with the Magneton, so that's definitely not a good matchup. And I have nothing to take Volt Switch. So, I mean, he's gonna get the momentum. But there isn't much that I can do about it. I could try and just go for the Heat Wave, honestly. Get some good damage on this thing. I mean, it would definitely help out Cresselia, if anything. But I don't know if he's Scarfed or if he's Eviolite. I mean, he's kind of thinking, you know, the way he leads with it might be his Scarfer, and he looks at my team, this team right here, and he sees, you know, Choice Scarf Magneton, nothing to take Volt Switch, so perfect lead pretty much for him. I think I will chance it. Let's see. And he's Choice Scarfed, but he's not able to knock me out because I guess Mega Pidgeot has some decent bulk. I kind of want to go for one Roost, although it's not really that smart. But he actually goes for the U-turn, so I do get some HP back. Interesting that he's running U-turn. I mean, if you have the option of running U-turn or Volt Switch, U-turn is usually the better option because you use that move just mostly for the momentum. So, anyways, in comes Glalie, and I think I could just I think I will go into Bronzong, because even if he has EQ and he wants to try it, it's fine. But mostly I just want to take the Ice Shard. I don't think he's gonna want to stay in here though. But whatever, I'll go for Rocks. He switches out into Electros. And I think I will just go for the Toxic as he goes for the Flamethrower. And then I should probably switch out, expecting like him to go into... Oh, he actually goes for the Knockoff. Man, that does a lot. I mean, this is more of a specially defensive Bronzong anyway, so... Didn't really expected it to do that much. I don't know if I should just... kind of want to go for EQ. I mean, he's probably gonna U-turn out or just go for the flamethrower. I mean, even if I... I'll go for the EQ because, you know, I could go for Gyro Ball, but I'm just, you know, just in case he goes into, like, Magneton, I will do that. I mean, if I had gone for the Gyro Ball, it wouldn't have really done much anyway, so, and I do get a chance to wear down this Electros a bit, which is nice for Mega Pidgeot, so I don't know if I should just... I mean, I have nothing that really wants to take a hit. I mean, I guess I could go into Cresselia and stall him out a bit more. But at the same time, I kind of want to keep Cresselia healthy. I mean, yeah, I can set up on Magneton, I can set up on Gligar, and possibly his own Cresselia, and even Doggy, so... I think the best course of action would be just to sack this Bronzong. Although I really don't want to. I mean, he's still not gonna be... I don't know if after Gyro Ball he would have been in a range where Pidgeot's Heat Wave would knock him out. And Durant, I would have to go for, like, superpower on him. Guess I could go into Hitmontop. That is probably my best bet. I don't know if he's running speed, but Hitmontop has good natural special defense. I'll just go for the safe CC. If he goes into Gligar, it's fine. But he doesn't. He's probably gonna go into Gligar now, and he's gonna go for Defog. I think I will just try and get the Toxic on him, because, you know, he's a wall, and the Defog incoming, so... there is that. Now he's probably gonna go for, like... he may have a U-turn, he may want to go for that. Or he may go for, like, knockoff if he has that thing. I think I will try to go into Pidgeot, maybe get off a Roost if I can. And he does go for the knockoff, so that's good that I didn't go into Cresselia. And I don't know if I should play more offensively or just fire off a Hurricane at this point, or even Heat Wave. I'm just kind of thinking like he's gonna go into like Magneton, and then that would suck. Knockoff did 16%. He could stay in. I think I'll just play defensively here and go for the Roost as he goes for Taunt. So that works out really well. I mean, because he has nothing to really hit me with, I think I will just go for the Heat Wave. I mean, Hurricane would knock him out, but just in case he goes into his Magneton, and also if he stays in, Toxic will be racking to a point where it should knock him out. And if he wants to Roost Stall with the Toxic, that's not going to work out. So I think my best play is to go for the Heat Wave. And he actually just goes for the knockoff. So it works out in both scenarios, but now he's going to be able to go into that Magneton. And, or he actually goes into Cresselia. Honestly, I just... would be nice to get just some good damage on him. This Durant does not have X-Scissor, it does have Crunch, and it's not the same thing, it's not Stab. So... I think my best bet is just to wear down this Cresselia. I don't know what kind of set he's running. And he's got T-Wave. So that kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping to do something with Slurpuff. But at least he's not Calm Mind, so at least that's something. Yeah, the Durant has Lumberry. So if I get one more hit off, which I don't, yeah, that happens. Thing is, I mean, I don't know if I should go into like my own Cresselia. I don't know if I can outspeed him. I could just go into Durand and set up one home close, go for the crunches. Or I could try and go into Cresselia and sub down on his T-Wave. I mean, I can still save Pidgeot for Death Fodder, and he's gonna go for Psyshock. I got my leftovers first. That could be an indication of a speed tie, though. Whoa, that was hard for some reason to say. Anyways, I will try to go for the sub. I mean, because he's not running Calm Mind, I mean, even if he gets off T-Wave, I should be able to take on this Cresselia. Although it will be much slower, literally, if I get paralyzed. But I will try to get off the Calm Mind. I mean, nothing on his team is able to set up. I don't think Dougie is running like home close. Even if it does, you know, it's a Dougie. It's not meant to take any hits. So I'll just go for the sub, and we'll see. He actually goes into Magneton directly, and he's just kind of forced to go. I don't think even Volt Switch will break my sub at this point. So he's kind of forced to go for the Thunderbolt, and I can go for the Calm Mind, and I think I will just go for the sub, expecting to take a hit. And he still has the Glalie. I honestly completely forgot about this thing. So I think I will just go for the Psyshock, as he's gonna go for like return and break my sub, and then he's gonna explode. But I will try and force him to explode. Now I have that Pidgeot Death Fodder, so there's that. Alright. And this is a perfect opportunity to explode. You want to explode, right? So I should sack my Pidgeot at this point, right? It would make sense. Would it not? And there's the explosion. And there's my Death Fodder. So good thing that I saved Pidgeot for Death Fodder. I figured it would come in handy. Now I think he's probably gonna go into like Magneton. Probably. Would be nice to get a Toxic with my Hitmontop on the Cresselia. I think Hitmontop would actually be a decent option here. I think I will go into Hitmontop. And he does go into Magneton. I could CC here. But honestly, the thing is, because I don't have any ground types, it's safe for him to go for Thunderbolts. But at the same time, you know, because I got a Hitmontop out here, I mean, it's safe for him to just Volt Switch and go out to Cresselia. But I have shown him Toxic, so I am not certain if he wants to do that, go into Cresselia. Although Close Combat is the obvious move, so I kind of want to... I do still have Cresselia, which can take hits from this Magneton. So I think I will go for the Toxic, expecting the Volt Switch. But he goes for the Thunderbolt, and it does 54%, so that sucks. That sucks. I don't know if I can... No min damage. He's able to knock me out. I do have Slurpuff here, but I do have Durant, which has superpower, but I kind of want to save it for Cresselia. I don't know how well Slurpuff can take his hits. I kind of want to try it out. I mean, if it does like 50%, I get my Citrus Berry, then I get my Unburden. I want to try it out. I hope that it doesn't do more than like 70%. It does 63, and I am able to get off the Belly Drum, get off the Unburden, and get off the Drain Punch. I should be able to outspeed him too. So, perfect. I get a bunch of health back. And now he's probably gonna go into Cresselia, which I can play rough. Real rough. Barring item miss, and I do not, and I knock him out at +6. That is amazing. Slurpuff coming through here. Got the Drain Punch. Let's punch the doggy as he goes for the Sucker Punch as a last-ditch effort, but that is fine. And Slurpuff doing some work. It was looking kind of grim with the Magneton over there, but I was actually able to turn it into a setup with Slurpuff, which does have some good natural bulk, so figured I could get off that Belly Drum, and that's how it turned out. And Slurpuff pretty amazing. Got the Drain Punch in Pokemon ORAS, a new move for it, for that nice extra coverage, which definitely came in handy right here against the Magneton. So that will be the Showdown shenanigans for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not sure how much Showdown I will be doing over the course of like next couple of weeks. I'm currently finishing off my media assistant studies at the moment, and I'm working on my degree, or getting my degree or degrees. I've been writing a bunch of papers lately. Finally got them done, so I figured I would do some Showdown for you guys. But I still got some work to do with school-related stuff, with those degrees. I will, try my best to get the degrees, whatever, with the best grades possible. So that will be my main focus. But now finally that I got my papers, I figured, let's do some Showdown. It has definitely been a while. So thank you all of you guys who have stayed patient. I will try to get some Showdown going on in the future as well. Don't know how it's looking for the next couple of weeks, but I just had this nice little opening. So there's that. But anyways, thank you again everyone for watching. Keep sending me your teams. At one point I will hopefully get back to you and use them, but right now it's just kind of a hectic team. And definitely send me some other tier teams as well. It was really nice to do some RU for a change. But anyways, at this point I'm rambling and repeating myself as usual. So thank you again, and I will check you guys next time whenever that is. This is Spade rambling and signing out. Peace.